Don't be afraid or discouraged. Regina said in the quiet of the early morning, she had decided that she would accept the Lord's call and step into the dream of her youth. She'd also decided that she was going to ignore the scary thoughts that came to her. Sometimes, some of them at least, probably whispers from the enemy, ideas that begged for her attention. Things like, you don't really think you can do this, do you? How do you ever think you'll learn the technology you need to know to get this done? No one starts something like this at your age. Regina had done bits and pieces of the things she knew she'd need to do over the years, but with the changes in computer technology, changes in updates in software, and the explosion in social media, which she never had a very good handle on to begin with, she was really kind of scared. One thing, though, she had learned Google is her friend. It seemed that not a day went by when Regina didn't Google how do you do or what is one thing or another. Yes, Google was definitely her new BFF, best friend forever. In her quiet time one morning, she came across a verse in Deuteronomy. At first, Deuteronomy 21 read, "See, the Lord your God has set the land before you. Go up and take possession of it, as the Lord, the God of your fathers, told you. Don't be afraid or discouraged." Like the Hebrews, Regina was poised to step into her promised land. She had waited so long for this. Many times over the years, she had gone back and reread Habakkuk's question to the Lord. Habakkuk had said, "How long, Lord?" The Lord answered Habakkuk, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time. It testifies about the end and will not lie. Though it delays, wait for it, since it will certainly come and not be late." Not be late. It certainly felt late. Many times over the years, Regina had told herself that this day would probably never come. One thing was sure. If Regina had to have a 40-year timeout like the Hebrews did, this would never happen. I mean, unless the Lord planned for her to live like as long as Moses, she would expire before the end of the 40 years. In the quiet, Regina remembered some encouraging words that the Lord had spoken to Joshua. When Moses died, his faithful servant Joshua was called by the Lord to lead the people into the promised land. A terrifying and huge job. I mean, Joshua had seen how these people had behaved over the 40 plus years. But the Lord had also given Joshua a promise. The Lord said to him, "Just as I have been with Moses, I will be with you. I will not fail you or forsake you. Be strong and courageous. Only be very strong and very courageous. Be careful to do according to all that is in the law. Do not turn from it from the right or to the left, so that you may have success wherever you go. Meditate on my word day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have success. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous." Joshua 1, 5-9. Regina had always imagined Joshua standing before the Lord, knees knocking, scared to death, terrified. But then the Lord concluded his conversation with Joshua, and he said, "Do not tremble or be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." And Regina knew that the Lord had seen the heart of his frightened servant. How comforting those words of encouragement must have been to Joshua. And in the quiet of the morning, Regina felt herself encouraged and comforted too.